Okay, we're here with number 4, part 4, criminal background and interaction with law enforcement with Tonya. Tonya, it's good to see you again. I understand you're homeless.
Residentially challenged.
Okay, and we're located at the racetrack gas station, 66 in Ulmerton. When's the last time you were arrested, Tonya? Meth user Tonya.
Don't ever say that.
Sorry I laughed.
I got out January 11th.
She's laughing too.
I was arrested on Friday the 13th, January 13th.
Oh my
What
gosh.
for?
The charge is felony possession of methamphetamine.
Felony possession of meth. Is that case still pending?
Yes, and I'm going to fight it all the way to the jury because
What
it
was
was
it?
a
Residue or some
broken
shit?
bubble in my boyfriend's hat in
broken
his
bubble.
tent. Not my hat, not my tent. It wasn't my bubble.
Tell us more about the case. How did the cops end up there? How did they find the meth, and why did it get pinned on
There
you?
was no meth. There was no meth. It was a pipe.
Just the pipe.
Was there meth residue?
No, it was wet and dirty because it was picked up from outside because I'm clumsy and I trip over air pockets in broad
methods don't
daylight
leave it
on
even
flat
more.
surfaces. Therefore, sharp objects when I'm barefoot are bad. So it got picked up so I wouldn't cut my foot off because that's my luck. And the cops came out because they were probably called. And they were chasing us off.
Where was it? What part of town? Or was it?
Lake Avenue on the canal.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
The cop was just there when I got back. I shouldn't listen to my gut and not come back.
You should have listened to your gut and not come back when you heard the cops
that was
were
the day
there.
they came and saw you and
Interesting.
Tara, and y'all ran me and Chris off because y'all were doing things.
Yeah.
So can I blame you?
She's talking to Peter here. Peter, can she blame you?
That's fine.
But
it's okay.
or blame Tara. But
This is like-
when I got back, I went back against my gut, and the cop was just a fucking real prick. And
What police agency was it? Clearwater PD?
no, sheriff.
Oh, Pinellas County Sheriff. Who was
Yeah.
the deputy? You remember what's his name?
Corey Stud.
Corey what?
Stud.
Talk to Corey.
You're a fucking douchebag.
There's 2 douchebags out there?
He's a
You think he
douchebag.
set you up
There's
with
more.
that meth charge?
No, I think that he's a misogynistic pig that only and that could go on
That's
and
a
on
good
and
word,
on, but we'll
misogynist.
stop with the verbs and nouns.
How long were you in jail when you got arrested?
25 days.
You haven't been out that long, huh?
Mm-mm.
Do you
But
get
there's
arrested?
more to the arrest.
Go, keep going.
Like I said, the bubble was the pipe, because a lot of people don't know what a bubble is, was not mine. It was not in my stuff. It was found in my boyfriend's stuff. I'm insulin dependent. It says so on my ID. Therefore, syringes are no longer something a cop can use as cause for search or as paraphernalia against me.
Where's your boyfriend now?
Who knows? He's not my boyfriend anymore. But
Do you get
when I
arrested?
was getting my stuff out of my boyfriend's tent, I was getting so I could leave because we were being trespassed and run off, like I said. He saw a syringe, and it wasn't even the kind that you use for injections. It's the kind that you use in the hospital to flush an IV.
Right.
He used that as cause to search, which he had just saw my ID and saw that it says insulin dependent. And then he, like I said, he found that, and then was informed that it was not mine. That's not my hat. That's his tent. He even gave my boyfriend back his hat.
How does meth make you feel?
Normal?
Do you wish you didn't use it?
No.
You need it to make you feel even normal.
No. I have ADHD, and I would rather use meth than Adderall, because Adderall makes me look like a giant sore. Number one, and number two,
What makes you look like a giant what?
sore.
You get sores from Adderall.
I pick more. I pick, and
Can you show us an example of a sore that you've picked? Let me zoom in on that.
but that's
Show us again.
but
So that's
am,
from doing Adderall and picking at the sore.
No, I'm a self-injurer. I've been picking at things since I was 3. It was my way of coping with abuse. Adderall makes I can't think of the word, but the need to do it, all that more needy.
Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Okay, stay tuned,
He
folks.
still didn't let me finish about the arrest because the last part is the kicker. Like I said, he gave my boyfriend back his hat, and when I said something about all of this, he said, "Well, luck of the draw, you showed up first."
All right, folks, we might do another whole segment on this arrest and let her repeat it in even more detail if she wants to. It's very interesting. Part number 5 is sex, intimacy, and love while homeless. Something tells me it's going to be an interesting story with Tonya, but she might want to do the other segment on the arrest first. So stay tuned. We're glad Tonya's talking to us. She wants to talk more about the arrest. We might do a whole other segment on that. Thanks very much, YouTube viewers.